Style. Style is the answer.
What's up, you guys? It's the Rain Vibe checking in once again with a motivational video. Now, let me tell y'all, patience is so important in everything you do. Imagine the people who are successful in whatever vision that is for them. Imagine what it takes to get to your own successful life. You notice that whenever you don't feel like doing something, you have to do it anyway. And when you feel angry, upset, depressed, the truth is, you literally have to get out of that. You have to step outside of yourself and realize, wait a minute, this is not me. And how do I know that? For example, one day I was feeling down and I did not want to go to the gym. The gym is very important to me, body fitness overall, mental health, all that. I was feeling down. I did not want to go to the gym. So what did I do? I drank some pre-workout. And if you guys are familiar with pre-workout, my gym Rex, okay, you know that pre-workout is contains extreme caffeine. So it's like a lot of sugar, coffee, all of that in gallons and gallons, and it's just sparks you up to get ready to work out. Now, I wasn't at the gym before I took the pre-workout drink. So I took the pre-workout drink, and then I felt like this amazing spark of energy. Just totally forgot that I was depressed and tired, lazy, whatever, not motivated. And all of a sudden, I was motivated to go to the gym. I was like, the sky's the limit. So the illusion was exposed at that very moment. When I thought that I was feeling some type of way, all it took was a beverage to make me realize that I wasn't. So what was the truth? Where was the lie? The lie was I was stuck in that feeling or mood. The truth was I have options. I have the choice, the ability to change my direction, to change my mood. And all of this had me thinking, because I had drew a painting and I'm not fully done with it, but what I wanted it to be, of course it did not turn out to be. It was supposed to be a bridge and water, but what it turned out to be is what I'm seeing now. It's a boat, like a huge boat sailing on water, and there's a beautiful sunset in the background. And I was thinking to myself, what in the world is this talking about? Why did I draw this? Okay, what is spirit trying to tell me now? Okay, so the topic, okay, see what we not finna do, y'all gotta excuse me because I'm driving and I'm not going to let nothing. Sorry about that, guys. I'm driving. Phone mount was acting crazy, but patience. Anyways, so the message that I got from the painting that I said I had drew but not quite finished with yet. The topic: changing direction, taking control of your own ship, moving beyond the waters. You know how some streams of water can be what I'm looking for? The current. So in the water, water is very delicate. When you think about it, you can put your finger through it or whatever, you can swim through it. It's so delicate and soft. But if you were to jump off a plank or like a diving board with your hands straight out, your feet straight out, and land flat face on water, you will be significantly bruised. Why? Because the impact that water holds is very powerful. It's not about what it looks like. It's about what's inside. It's about what this thing can be. So you guys are sailing on top of powerful surfaces. You guys are really riding a powerful journey. So what it may appear, which is just a normal job, a normal relationship, a normal career, you guys really on top of something very significant, because everybody cannot control a ship. Everybody cannot control their body when they move through water. Everybody cannot replicate the ability of a fish to move so swiftly and so effortlessly through water. It takes strength. You know, sometimes it's not even about like the mental strength. Sometimes it takes like physical strength. So you guys could be thinking about going to the gym, getting more fit. You guys could think about focusing on specific core muscles to help you achieve your overall fitness journey. You guys could be also focusing on specific areas in your life that may seem small to the average, to the physical eye, but focusing on that, like that tedious small category or mental. You know, you may want to improve your confidence. You may want to improve your flexibility, you know, when it comes to handling things, multiple things at once, when it comes to mental endurance, when it comes to just learning a new skill, problem solving. These little things that you may think are not important, they are going to impact your life so powerful, so heavy. And people are going to be wondering, why are you leaving this beautiful land, this beautiful, you know, where the sunset is, this beautiful island, this job that pays so much? But they don't know that you're on a ship. Why do you have to stay somewhere where you don't have to? You have a ship. You have a huge boat. Because, see, a lot of people are in positions because they don't know how to get out. Not that they can't get out, they can. They just don't know how to. But you guys say, hey, you know what? There's a way out of this environment. I'm going to build transportation. So that transportation for you guys could be, again, willpower, endurance, mental flexibility, just the idea of wanting to create your own business. This is the idea that's going to steer you in another direction, not down that same path that the average human being or average individual may go. Now, with this being said, you guys traveling, you know, a whole different route. You may be sailing to, of course, new territory. Now, if you're going to new territory, you're leaving this island, okay? You're leaving this territory that you were comfortable in. A lot of other people were comfortable in. You left. Probably no one left with you on that boat. So now you're in a position like you really have to guide yourself. You are in a position now. You have to take lead. If you did not know about leadership back then, now you have to know about leadership. It is time for you to step up. Not that you are going to be perhaps going through the process of learning how to be a leader. I feel like you guys are already a leader, because Spirit would not put you on this boat sailing on this huge ocean, you know, by yourself. You obviously already have the resources and tools and mental capacity. It's just like, hey, it's time to be you. And you are the captain of your ship, captain of the ship, because there may be other people already on the boat with you. You know, Spirit has other guides around you, protecting you, steering you in the right direction. So you guys have to be ready to, you know, make certain turns. You guys have to be ready to take breaks, you know, let certain storms pass if they happen on this ocean. Learn how to keep moving past the current, because like Christopher Columbus, okay, all right, if you know, you know. But just like they say, he found America, they had to go through, you know, oceans. They had to go through a huge body of waters, and had to learn how to be strategic, you know, when to move, when not to move. They had to be ready to embrace the unknown, because I mean, the average individual doesn't want to just get in a car or on a boat and just like travel in the middle of nowhere, not knowing where they're going, but just, knowing they're going to be somewhere that's going to be the part of their wildest dreams. So, hey, you got the faith, But the average individual just will not do that. So you guys are very brave, for one. You guys are very brave. Do know that even though what you think you are leaving has been the greatest fulfillment of your life so far, you have the ability, just as you built your own ship, your own transportation to leave, that took a lot of creativity, willpower, and mastery. So you guys are not leaving this island dumbfounded. You're leaving this island with obviously things that you have learned. Obviously, you guys have probably built this ship off equipment and tools that came from the island itself. Because in the painting, like I said, you could tell it was an island, so there may have been trees. If you guys know history, back then, they were building certain transportation devices and boats out of plain natural materials, like tree bark and such. So who's to say that you can't really, literally create what you need from resources, natural resources? So you have the tools in front of you. You have already used them. Now you're on this boat. You're sailing already. You're already sailing. You don't know where you're going, but you're allowing the universe to guide you. So even though you are the captain, Spirit still has you, comforted. You are still being guided like a baby, like a child, and that is okay. That does not mean that you guys are not, ready for challenges. That does not mean you guys are still at an immature state. No, you guys are just doing what you're supposed to do, what everyone in this world is supposed to do. Everyone is supposed to always remain teachable, childlike, so you can be guided, where you need to be, so you can make sure that you're always operating on that narrow path, not the wide path, greed, lust, addiction, all that other stuff that can, if you get too caught up into it, you can go down, a path of many afflictions. However, you guys have conquered new territory. Well, you conquered the territory that you already left. So now it's time to sail into unknown territory, which may seem kind of scary or fearful. You guys may feel a little fearful, but you guys, it's no turning back. Because you done already said, if you guys look at this painting, the boat is already damn near, I don't know, 100 miles from, shore. So there is no turning back. If you do, you done wasted all your damn time. So there is no turning back. But you guys are being led, like I said, to wish fulfillment. Keep going. Because at the end of every sunset, there is land. The sun does not just set and rise in thin midair. It lands. When you think about sunset, the sun has to set on something. So you guys are headed towards something that you can be grounded in, something that's stable. If the sun has a place to always go, and it goes as it pleases, up in the air, down, whenever it wants to be, but it's always going to be set in a position where it can be stable to rise again the next day. So with you guys, so that was the confirmation for whatever you guys may be dealing with or going through. I don't know what is, but I do believe that it was very significant for you guys to see this video, to get this prophetic message or whatever you want to call it, because hey, it's time to put your hands on the wheel. It's time for me to keep my hands on the wheel so I don't get to accident on this road. But yeah, you guys are doing awesome. I love you. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can always get notifications on when I do post a video. So turn the post notifications on. I love you guys, and we're all in this together. We really are. Thank you. I love you, and mwah.